Next stock I'm going to be taking a look at is OWCP for all you guys out there that like to uh, go over these and follow these videos that we do on this one. A lot of feedback on this one. Going back all the way, I mean, like I said, we started looking at this one back in September, 17,000% off its highest hit. But let's talk about right now, trying to make this nice and short and sweet for you. 72.90 was the last time we looked at it. I said, watch one more day sideways, then make another move. Yeah, you guys continue to pull back. This was going to be that next day, and today's that day. So what we're going to be looking for now, okay? You're at a support level currently at 6.6. Okay, you're at that support level. Let's see how this support level holds. If the buying pressure comes in here, you're going to be at one of these points. It's either going to go up from here or the obvious, right? So you're either going to go up from there here off of that 10-day simple moving average, or if the buying pressure doesn't continue, you can maybe slowly start going down to the 20-day simple moving average. The one thing that I'm kind of really paying attention to here is the volume has significantly dropped off since the 17th. It's really been dropping off and going sideways since, and now you're basically in the sideways channel. To give you an idea of that sideways channel, you're going to be looking at right here where that line is going across to about right here at the 74. Watch for a bounce off the 10-day simple moving average. If it bounces off of there, you guys could start running again. If the buying pressure comes back in, if the buying pressure starts weakening still, you guys could slowly start making your way down a little bit. So again, you got two things here. It can go either way. Buying pressure comes in, you're going to bounce off that 10-day. The buying pressure is weakened up a little bit. So like I said, I'm just trying to keep it to the point. You can also head over here to Investors Hangout and type in OWCP here on the in our data center that we put in, and you can click on time and sales, and you're going to be able to see all the buys and sells. If you start seeing more and more greens, like this started looking good down here, you start seeing more and more green, obviously you know that's buying pressure, and vice versa for the sell. So Joe, do you got anything to add? Was there anything recent on this?
Yeah, there's a press release from today. It's OWC Pharmaceutical Research Corp announces the nominations of Miss Miriam Sani, MSc ENG, to its advisory board. So let's see, Miss Sani, who received an MSc Master of Science degree in chemistry from the Technician Israel Institute of Technology, Hafra, Israel, will advise OWC's management on the transition of its innovatively developed cannabinoid products and its delivery systems developed internally and through its hospital relationships to full industrial and commercial production in strict compliance with all local and state regulations and protocols, working closely with applicable healthcare agencies and ministries. Ms. Sani will also supervise all manufacturing facilities of third-party licensing or licensees to assure the quality of control in accordance with OWC's protocols that were developed at leading hospitals in Israel for a steady and long-lasting quality of products and measured dosages. So what she is, Mrs. Sani, is the CEO and owner of Shefra Emiram Limited, which provides regulatory affairs and clinical consultation services for early stage startups in various medical fields. Mrs. Sheferi Emiram provides clients with the requisite regulatory plans, designing and conducting the required clinical studies, CRO services, and preparation of technical files and related services necessary for FDA applications and approval. So during the past 5 years, Mrs. Sani has sheep herded various projects and treatments in the areas of dermatology, proctology, cardiovascular, ophthalmology, urology, cell therapy, OBGYN or OGN, and IVDs through both regulatory affairs and clinical studies. So that goes on to basically tell more about her. But I mean, she's obviously has experience dealing with, the regulatories of different, pharmaceutical products, going through and getting approved for different things. So obviously they're bringing her to the board.
Awesome.
So that's.
So that, hey, it's something to look forward to, right? So that right there, guys, that stuff, let it sink in for the weekend, and you might see that pressure start coming back. All right, but the volume's dropped off a little bit, but I'm gonna keep a watch on it. Watch for a bounce off the 66 10-day simple moving average. If not, it might drop down to the 20-day simple moving average. If you're following this one over the weekend, next week, whatever the case is, come back and let me know. Let me know if it bounces off that 10-day simple moving average. Definitely would like to keep up on it with you guys. Like I said, we go through hundreds of different stocks, and it gets kind of hard to keep track of every single one. So OWCP, watch for a bounce off that 10-day simple moving average. Head over to investorshangout.com. Get all those cool tools that I was just going through, that Joe's reading all the information off of, time and sales, completely free here on investorshangout.com.